Hi, everyone on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and football fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Super Bowl 60 and my wrap up for the 2025-2026 NFL season. Check it out. Well, before I get to my thoughts and everything, I wanted to say my record for the year. Straight up, I think it's probably the best one I did was 171, 91, and 1 overall in the year. Against the spread, we need to do a little bit better next year. It's 111, 120, 114 overall in the year. And over and under, we need to do better than that. Last year we had a great run on that one. Came a little bit short this year on that. 38, 42, and 1 overall in the year. But then what can you do about that for the season? Well, for my thoughts about Super Bowl 60, it was just a dominating game by the Seattle Seahawks. They just dominated my Patriots through and through. My Patriots looked like the same Patriots that they were in the past couple of seasons compared to this year. I'm not going to take any credit for the doubt of it. This was totally unexpected for my Patriots this year. I give them a lot of credit where credit is due. They needed a head coach. They succeeded on that. They needed to develop an offensive coordinator. They brought back Josh McDaniels. They need the offensive line. They did pretty good on that with Will Campbell. But it was just a dominating game from Seattle on both sides of the ball. And my Patriots punted the most out of that, and it really cost them on that. And, of course, you could argue about the 2 interceptions, too, on that for the Patriots. But the case scenario on that, it was I would not argue about this Patriots. I'm not disappointed. They made it this far. I did not expect that. I don't think any experts expected the Patriots to make it this far either. It's been a grateful season. My Patriots were dismal for the past couple of seasons with Mac Jones and Bill Belichick's last year, and of course we got Gerard Mayo as head coach as well. Didn't really do well as well. Came a lot. However, give credit as credit is due for Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold he came the first quarterback in that draft to win a Super Bowl before Josh Allen did. So at least I can tell you on that. And definitely deserved give credit where credit is due for Seattle. Really do. They outcoached us, Patriots. They outsmarted the Patriots, and they deserved to win that Super Bowl, and they won convincingly. It's pretty clear what happened in the last couple of days. And I think they had the rallies today, so I'm pretty much doing with the rally on that. So, and the things that really came out, it came out. The Patriots, couldn't stop the Seattle's run. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't stop anything on there. But it was just a game that kind of looked like the Seattle Seahawks' last Super Bowl win against Denver, Super Bowl 48. Pretty much. It is just one of the most dominating performances on defense in a long time. And it showed. And don't get me wrong, my Patriots dominated on defense too. They only gave up for the most of the game, they just gave up 4 field goals up until that point, till the third quarter. It just showed, it really, really showed. And the things what came out, it was really, really expected on that for the Seattle standpoint. And I'm proud of my Patriots this year. They have nothing to be ashamed about. Really nothing to be ashamed about. I know it was a really hard loss to accept, but this is definitely a learning lesson for the Patriots. I know they're a young, talented team. They have a good talent in the future. So the future looks pretty good for the Patriots so far. And if you would have told me that the Patriots are going to go to the Super Bowl this year, I would have thought you were crazy. But there they are. But they still have work to be done on that. Work to be done. First off, let me congratulate Kenneth Walker III to being the first running back since Terrell Davis in Super Bowl, I think it was 32, to win the Super Bowl MVP. Congratulations to Kenneth Walker with him. I think he's a really great running back, and he has a bright future for Seattle. And congratulations to Mike McDonald, who won his first Super Bowl. So congratulations to him as well. I have nothing but congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on that. Nothing on there. So my question from this coming season, if I had to pick a Super Bowl 61 participants, do I think they're going to meet again? I don't think so. Not right now. It depends what they both can do in the offseason. As of right now, let me see what the offseason goes around and go from there. But as of right now, Seattle, I think they might have a chance to go back to back. There's a chance that there's a possibility that could. But if you would have asked me if my Patriots can go back to the Super Bowl next year, my answer is probably not. Because they have a much tougher schedule next year. They're playing the NFC North. They're playing the AFC West. Of course, you got the Bills and Dolphins on the list, too. Of course, you got to play Jacksonville and Pittsburgh as well. And, of course, you got the Jets, too. But, it's going to be a tough schedule for them this coming season. So, I think they could come up with the challenge. But, depends on what they do in the offseason. If they can get another supporting cast with Drake May, which I think he's a potential great quarterback. Get another protection with Will Campbell. If we get another deep threat, and on defense, maybe an outside linebacker, then I would say maybe. But it depends what they do in the offseason. But as of right now, my answer is probably going to be no. Are they going to be a playoff contender? Maybe. It depends what they do in how they play in the offseason, how they handle this coming offseason, how they handle the draft. Now they're going to be ranking 31 in the draft. So there's that scenario. If from March to April, we'll find out if I'm going to be satisfied to go back in the Super Bowl. But as of right now, no. I don't think they have the potential to go back next year unless they get an outside linebacker, maybe a protection, another offensive lineman for Will Campbell, and probably get a deep threat for Drake May. So that's my answer to that right now. And I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for everyone for this season to support me on my channel. And I don't know what the future is going to be holding at this point for me in my life. Like I mentioned, I started a new job, and my life is changing a bit, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Will I like to go back? I would. If I can make it work, possibly. Because I know my schedule's been crazy, because I've been doing my work around my car and trying to get outside of my break or something like that, or my gym. So it's been really hard to do what I love to do the most. I've been trying to get back into bowling. I haven't really told much about my situation on that. I've been going through a lot of mental problems lately with my cat Bella passing away last off season. And it's been a little downward spiral. But, with the new job, it's coming along okay. It's just trying to find my place scenario right now. It's nothing bad, and just like I had to put bowling on hold for a while, and I'm trying to get back into bowling, so I've been trying to get something on that. Which I got a new bowling ball for Christmas, so I got something with that. So, which is the Black Widow 3.0 Dynasty, which you don't, if you want to know about bowling, I can put that link in the description on that one. And I want to take this opportunity for my final shout out for the year. It's all of you guys, all of you on my channel who supported me on my channel, and all of the NFL YouTube prognosticator page in description in there too. Everyone who's been really supportive, thank you. Now for this coming season, will I do it on Twitter? I don't know. Will I be putting instead of video, maybe a post? Maybe. Will I do it on my video? I'm not sure. I gotta figure some things out and what I'm gonna do next season. I'm gonna be working on that too. I'm gonna be thinking of that. I'm thinking about a lot of things too. Got a lot of scenarios coming in this coming season. I have to think about it a lot. I'm going through a change right now in my life. So that's the things I'm thinking about right now. But while I'm at it, one more soap product I'm going to tell you guys. It is one of the new drops that Dr. Squatch put up. It's one of the Simpsons editions. It's Dr. Squatch's Donut Deluxe. Delenum, excuse me. So it is a very sweet vanilla donut fragrance, you could say. This is what you can tell is represented by Homer Simpson right here. You can tell right in this scenario right there. Yeah. So they did a little Simpsons edition one. This is one of them. This is the Homer Simpson the Dilo Donut Delenum. So it's a very sweet, sweet donut fragrance. It's a sweet vanilla fragrance, I would say, but it's a very nice one. It's really a light brick bar. It's one of their light editions. The lather's really good as well. Definitely give this one a try if you like sweet ones. So check this one out right here. I'll have the description down below here as well. Until then, this is Andrew Warren signing off for the 2025-2026 off season. And rock out and eat your breakfast. And thank you very much for a great season.